What's up, sports fans? Welcome to V Sports Insider. So Saul Canelo Alvarez secures his fourth divisional world championship, defeats Callum Smith. We're gonna talk about that, so stay tuned. So Canelo Alvarez defeats Callum Smith in the World Championship fight for the WBA Super, WBC, the Ring Magazine and Lineal Super Middleweight Championships of the world. The fight goes the distance. Canelo Alvarez prevails, defeats Callum Smith and cements his place as the pound for pound #1 fighter in the world. If you look at the fight, Canelo was at great disadvantage physically. Much shorter guy, much smaller, much shorter reach, much lighter than Callum Smith. Every single advantage that you can think of, Callum Smith had it, and Canelo Alvarez prevailed in this fight. It was not an easy fight, but Canelo Alvarez, deservedly so, won his another world title, cemented his place as the pound for pound #1 fighter in the world. Because if you look at it, there's nobody in the world of boxing that's doing what Canelo Alvarez is doing right now. And fair play to all other top pound for pound fighters. Fair play to Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight world champion, now the heavyweight contender. Fair play to Terence Crawford, 3-division world champ, undisputed at 140 pounds. Fair play to Inoue, the winner of World Boxing Super Series 3-weight division world champion. But none of these guys has done what Canelo Alvarez has done, and that's fight the best available fighter after the best available fighter. Let's not forget, a lot of people, almost everybody were saying there's no chance in hell Canelo Alvarez would ever move up to 175 pounds to light heavyweight division, and that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what Canelo Alvarez has done. He went up 2 weight divisions to light heavyweight, fought Sergey Kovalev, knocked him out, and at the time, let's not forget, there were a lot of detractors, a lot of people who just refused to give Canelo Alvarez his due credit, to recognize him as the pound for pound king. Those same people were calling for Callum Smith. Back then, when Canelo Alvarez was knocking out Sergey Kovalev, they were calling for Callum Smith. They were saying Canelo Alvarez's belt is fake at 168 pounds because it's WBA regular belt as opposed to Smith's super belt. So they were calling for Canelo to fight Smith. Smith was supposedly the tougher fight. Kovalev was supposedly the least resistance fight, and that's exactly what Canelo Alvarez gave them. He fought the exact same guy everybody was asking for him to fight. He fought the super champion at the super middleweight division, the undisputed #1 guy, the winner of the World Boxing Super Series, and Canelo Alvarez prevailed, making him the undisputed pound for pound the best fighter in the world.